Hi there, this is Maria. How are y'all doing? I hope that you're doing great. I hope that you're blessed. And today I want to do hopefully a shorter video. I'm not quite sure. But what I want to tackle is these little books. They are not finished. Some of them are old. These are like 5 years old in this one, if not more. And this one's about a year old, I think. Maybe these as well. And they're not quite done. The reason I made them so small is because they're cute. It's fun to do. And I was hoping that it'd be easier to fill a book that is smaller than a bigger book, right? Little art. They are adorable, but it's not the case. They were not finished, and I really want to finish them. I want to choose 2 or 3 of these to work on today. I love this little book. This one is a chill book. It's very mixed media. It has different fabrics, different types of paper, music, text, scrapbook paper. Here it says, "Sing to the Lord." There's painted papers and different kinds of stitching, very raggedy, a stamp in the back. I love this one. It is so squishy and fun and thrown together pretty quickly. On the inside, I put fabric together and stitched it, made a little house. So here is some art that is much more chill. And it's kind of grungy, actually. It's pretty grungy. And just notes and doodles. Here, "When will all come home?" I don't know what that was about. Proverbs 3:7-8. "Do not be wise in your own eyes. Fear the Lord and shun evil. This will bring health to your body and nourishment to your bones." And this is a washer from the street. All rusty and grungy. So it'll be fun to work on this one today, I think, because I see how relaxed it is. I just love this. Isn't that fun? And here's another little house in the back. They're adorable. If I wanted, this one is on video, and I absolutely love this little book. I did work a lot on this one and added all kinds of things. It's super raggedy, made with vintage fabrics and just thrown together really quickly. Here it says, "Be careful then how you live, not as unwise, but as wise." Ephesians 5:15. There's a video on it. This is a vintage button. And I love it. I just love it. It's so chunky and again, so soft and squishy. So yeah, it has everything. I love these. This is paper towel where I wipe my brushes. Look at that. I love it. Jesus said to him, "If you can believe, all things are possible to him who believes." Just little pieces of art and all kinds of papers as well. Different things. And this one it's got some more detailed art like this. Takes a little longer to do. This is faster. This is on video. So this took longer. When I do faces, people in these little books, they take longer. They're so tiny, it's harder to work with. But anyway, I don't have a ton of pages left. But, oh, I love this. I love these colors and texture. Look at that. So I want to work on this one today as well. And maybe this one. Oh, it's got a tiny little button. Look at that. You see that little button? I have those little buttons. It says artist on painted paper and stitch. And we have, again, fabrics and text paper. It's cute. Painted paper in the back here and little collage. Look at that. I love it. And all the stitches, all raggedy. And inside I've done a bunch of collages. There's a lot of neat little things. And I've shown this one. There's a video of this. And I like it. It's so fun. Look at that. And every time I come back to this one, I put something together and I like it. And things are different. I tend to be eclectic because I get bored. A little tag. And it says, "I am with you and will watch over you wherever you go." Genesis 28:15. This picture is so cute. I've forgotten about this. I love these. They're 5 years old at least. And this one has painted papers and fabric. That's what it has. I don't add paint to it. I just add painted papers. Some of these things I like. Some not so much. There's a lot of work to do on these. There's a video about this. Oh, videos. But look at how neat. So much fun. This I don't love. I may add here some distressed ink to cover some of the white. It's too stark. It makes me want to work on that too. I want to touch them all. This one I don't love, but it's okay. This one is scrapbook paper and all kinds of papers, I think, in fabrics. Yeah, no painted papers here. No paint, no painted papers. I don't think. No. Yeah. So, yeah, stickers. I love this one. I love all this. Slow stitching. Stitching on paper. Something that looks like little windows. Lace there. Scrapbook paper. So this is more papery. Among the desert sands have been good. So I love this one. I love the colors. So yeah, this one needs a lot of work as well. I guess there's a little bit of art there. Goofy face, a crazy face. Kind of like my stitches. It looks like my stitches crazy like that. This one's all right. The bird's still hopping on the tree. The garden things to see. Oh, it'll be fun to finish these and do a flip through. Oh, I love this. So if you have old journals, bring them out. They're great for inspiration. Look at slow stitching. Now, slow stitching is slow. It would take longer, but it's worth it. If I can do something here a couple times a week. There's quite a bit to do. Oh, this is on video. I love this one. Those were my newer videos when I started the channel, and they're not great quality and the audio is not very good. But yeah, gosh, I want to work on them all. But of course, I won't be able to do that in one video. Oh, this one. So I was trying to record this and it didn't turn out right. So I am redoing it as I'm trying to edit this video. I'm going back to redo it. This is a different day, but I wanted to show you the last little journal. This is probably the oldest one. It's probably at least 7 years old, if not more. And I have sari ribbon here, and I want to add some little trinkets or painted papers here to the ends. And this is made with cardboard, and it has painted stuff like stencil work and scrapbook papers. Stickers from scrapbooking materials. All this is stencil work, scrapbooking stuff, and stitching and fabric stitching, scrapbooking. This is so cute, and I was so sad when I made this because my doggy was a baby, maybe a year old, and he was in trouble. My husband was very mad at him and he was punished. I was so sad, and he's 8 years old now. You've seen him on video. And I put, "Sweet puppy, you will do well. You will learn. You will be great. We love you so much." I was taking my feelings out on this, or putting him down on this. So he was precious. Here we have a doodled house with some scrapbook paper. I think it's origami paper and scrapbook materials. Some stitching again and paint. And it says, "Home is where mom is." Because I was away from my kids for a very long time, for many years. They were adults, and my husband and I had to move away for his job, and our kids didn't follow. They stayed back, and it was hard for me because we still lived at home together, and yet they were adults and they had jobs. But they wanted to stay in Texas, and we moved to Utah for a few years, and then California. But anyway, it was sad. So whenever they would come to visit, I would be arting and crafting, and my son would be playing video games, and my daughter would be doing schoolwork. She's a teacher. So it was just good memories, and I was always sad, and home is where mom is. For those kids, home is where mom is. Now we live close by, and I love it because I can see them all the time. So this is a little painting of my daughter as she's working on her lessons, preparing lessons with lots of coffee that she loves and needs. And her shirt says "Coffee Till Cocktails." So that's precious. Good memories. I wish I would have kept more memories. So this needs more work. Need to finish some art in here. This is my son. Is a funny picture of him, little painting while he plays video games on his computer. And he would sit with Levi the cat and have his Pellegrino, and these are Pellegrino seals from the bottle. So that was fun. Yeah, we need to finish some of this stuff also. More scrapbook stuff and tags. It's super cute. So easy to finish these books if I were to just sit down and do it, you know. And they are great for inspiration to look back at your old work. It makes you happy. Okay, now I'm going back to the original recording and editing the rest of the video. Let's see what we can come up with. Okay, I am done for today. I had so much fun. On this one, this book that is getting so chunky and it's almost done, thank goodness. I worked in a couple places here. This took a little bit, more than I wanted to. I found an old tag and I used the distress ink, the rusty hinge, and rubbed on it. I had this piece and just collage, and this is a dry flower. This is painted paper. and I found some words and I added some more fabric to the middle. I like it. It's good. And it says beside the sea, just because it reminded me of an ocean and the sand. So that's nice. A little tie there. Oh, I'm going to outline these. There, that's a little better. A little more pop of black, and I added a little more black here, just deep in the black that was already there and a little bit up here. Okay, so that's done. I'm not sure I love this so much, but it's okay. This one was super easy. A copy of mark making painting that I had done, and just cut some of it to kind of go with these colors. And this is a little tab that I had made years ago with watercolors, and just did a little collage. Just fun. Cute. And the back already had some purples on it to show on this side, so it goes perfectly. So that's good for this. And I don't have very many pages left in this one, which I'm so glad. It's so cute. I think I have like 7 maybe actually, so that'll be nice to finish. This one didn't take long, not very long at all. It was, for some reason, I just had this piece and I love it. These pieces here with texture, they are canvas, and it's oils on canvas. And I purposely had painted on canvas a bunch of oil marks and played with scratching the paint like we do with acrylics, and let it dry. It took days, and then cut them. And I love these. I like this abstract very much. So these are dry flowers, and I thought that was pretty cute. And here I just put these words that say before his eyes, before the Lord's eyes. This is for him. This is for the Lord. I want to honor him with what I do. Okay, so that's nice. This one, surprisingly, the one that's more messy and supposed to be fastest, for some reason I was stuck. I was like, what do I do? And I tried to put collages together with fabric and painted papers, and that's what I did. And that was fun. And then at the end I added the little charms of painted paper there. And these little things, almost, it reminds me of a sky and a little cloud and things hanging. I don't know. I just love scallops. And here again, a copy of the painting that I had made it into a heart and love. And I love it. And it was great because I wanted to cut this page off, and on the back of it was the word love. So that's it. This took about 3 hours, and I have a huge mess on my desk, but it was so much fun. So there you have it, 3 little journals, a few spreads on them. Great. I'm super happy with it. It was a lot of fun. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. Remember to grab your scraps, your stuff. If you have stuff laying around, put it in journals and have a beautiful book to look at and showcase your work. Give it a like and subscribe if you like this content so that YouTube can push this video out to more people. And if you don't know Jesus, come to him. Follow the Savior. He will bless you with peace, joy, strength. He will walk with you through this life that sometimes is not very easy to walk through. So I encourage you. Thank you so much again. You all come back and see me next time, and take care. Bye-bye.